What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to month number 5 of building the web design and marketing agency. If you guys don't know what these episodes are, these are my monthly retros where I go in every month and I record all of the projects, clients, leads, finances, income, expenses, and everything I'm doing to work on the business and not in the business. So there'll be a little bit about projects and some of the stuff that has launched this month. I'll be going through all the transactions, really taking my pants off from a business standpoint and showing everything that I'm doing, and holding myself accountable because a lot of this stuff is not easy for me to share, but it is getting easier after 5 months. So without further ado, we're going to start in Notion, going over our financial picture. Then we'll go over LinkedIn stats. You guys will notice a different sort of tracking method I'm using for LinkedIn. In these videos, I used to go over everything, all the social media platforms, and I realized I'm just not posting on Twitter, Instagram, and some of the other ones, just not ROI positive for me. And I think after running that experiment for 5 months, I will pick that up in the future, but LinkedIn has been the main driver, and we started tracking some new statistics on that. So, without further ado, let's dive on into Notion. Okay, so the first thing I usually share every month, this is the financial picture. This is every month since February 1st that I've tracked all of our active clients, income, expenses, paying clients, outstanding invoices, and paying clients. I added a linked database to this, so it looks a little bit different this month. But active clients, sorry, I'm going behind my phone. But by the way, my hair, I just absolutely gave up on making it look good, so I threw the hat on because it's rough days at this point. But so active clients 8, total expenses 463, a little bit higher than usual. We actually outsourced our first development project, so getting better at outsourcing and kind of accepting that as an expense, and coming to terms with that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We shout out Rihanna for the development work on the Snowballs website, or Spaceballs website. Sorry. Total income 6784 this month. Is actually our best month. 8 active paying clients. So we're slowly starting to get some momentum in terms of heading to the end of the year. And I'm accounting for this being a good month because of the marketing budgets that are usually coming to a close in November. But as you can see, all the data, I usually just take screenshots of the transactions. This is the expenses and Monarch money, income in, and income in from Moxie, which is our invoicing app. We'll get there in a minute. And this is our money in. There was actually, the total was 12,000, but it was a lump sum from the annual monthly management we're doing for a client, which will be extrapolate to 440 per month. So it actually comes out a little bit higher in terms of the total. And these are my personal expenses I started adding into this database so I get a full picture. That I will not share because that's more personal, but this is business. So, and then we're going to go to the client project. So these are my active clients, all of them in status of projects I'm working on right now, how many we have in proposal stage, how many we have in progress, and how many we have upcoming. So I have 2 meetings this week with this with Iris and Involve. Stuff to get back with Iris on that. Actually, as of today, this one has changed to in progress. So we are working currently. So currently, and this one is paused at the moment. So we currently have, we are in progress on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, actually 8 in proposal stage. I'm trying to find the other one I must not have added. So this might not be updated, but we have 7 in proposal stage, 7 in progress. I'd like to have that more. I'm trying to get better at the feast or famine, having more in proposals. And these are all most of these are websites, and a couple are fractional partnerships. This one I'm very hopeful on. Most of these I am very hopeful on and very confident in landing. So yeah, a lot to come, hopefully. So we will see. That is the active versus status clients. I'll do a bit of a better job of updating that next time. Social media. This is the good one. This is where we get all the leads from. This is a new database I made because, as you guys know, beforehand I was tracking on. Let me pull up the old Excel sheet, which was just aging me prematurely because I hated it so much. But this is this is how I was doing everything before. I was just looking at this for my past posts, but this is how I was doing everything before. I had everything tracked inside here, and I would just get absolute anxiety just looking at this thing. And I'm not going to do this anymore because I was, you can see, posting 7, 8 times a month on all these other platforms, and it's just not worth it. So we're not going to do it anymore. It was good for keeping consistent on LinkedIn. It showed me this is what the benefit of tracking is you get a sense of what works, and then you start to take action on it and double down on what is working. And that's what I'm doing. I'm not quitting. I'm just not doing the thing that's not working, which is not quitting. And that's a mindset I am learning to separate myself from. So dive into the analytics on tracking. I went through and recorded the last 3 months in here for LinkedIn, which is what we're going balls deep, or so we're going full in on. I'm not going to talk like that. Sorry. But this month was a good month for LinkedIn. These are things I'm going to track, at least for now. And I have a call with David Young this Friday, and he is an LinkedIn analytics expert, so hopefully he can help me kind of dive into the metrics because I'm still doing a video every single day, and I'm pretty sure it's getting close to 60 or 70 by now. It has been several months. Posting a video every weekday. I posted every day since February 1st, a video every day since that first date. I don't remember. I have to go back and count how many of my active streak. But currently we have, and this is the stat I'm going to start actually tracking. The one that matters is conversions. And we actually had 3 last month from our content. So kind of strategy is starting to pay off. I have my 3 pillars. I have the networking, sharing. I have the behind the scenes of the business, stuff like this. And we also have our sharing our own work, so plugging our agencies. We have kind of our 3-pronged approach. We have thought leadership and networking. We have behind the scenes, sharing, day in the life content, and then we have sharing our own work, so design, education, stuff like that. So this month, November, we had 25 videos, 25 posts, 795 newsletter subscribers, 1760 engagements, which are comments or likes, which is pretty good, actually. 25 posts. That's like per post. I'm not going to do that. That's like a couple hundred a post, I think, right? Yeah, 200-300 a post. Impressions, 115. 1,151,421. We had 1 viral video, which I'm going to show, and actually 2 semi-viral and 3 conversions. So this is the link to the best performing video that actually got me a couple leads, and this was a good video. This actually took time. So as you can see, the impressions went nutty. Got 38 comments. I'm not even on the screen. We got 38 comments, 182 likes. And what I'll tell you guys is that responding to comments, especially right afterwards, really pushes it up in the algo. It's like it's a new post every time you do that, so I can't recommend that enough. So yeah, that's LinkedIn for the month. That's what we're going to talk about there, and that is about it in terms of. I'll talk a little bit more about content. So I kind of rebranded, added a new banner. Like I said, we're at 2,700 followers. I actually didn't go over all the data with this. So we're at 2,700 followers. We started at 80 on February 1st. Now in September we were at 1,800. October 2,121, and November 2,700. Yeah, we're gonna get to. Can we get to 4K by the end of the year? That would be wild. And in the last month, I shared my outreach strategy, which I'll go over briefly right now. Dumbass thing. So I'm still doing outreach, not as consistently as I was, but these is kind of my lead scripts towards people that I was reaching out to. I still have a lot to follow up on, so I follow up 3 times. All of these are marketing directors or marketing leaders that I think I could start a fractional partnership with, or do some website work, or see if they have anything available in terms of design, freelance, anything like that. So that's kind of what that looks like. And then I have the scripts I operate from. This is so annoying. I'm sorry. The scripts that I operate from, which is these that I've been sending out consistently. I just kind of like pick and copy paste from these. If you guys want to see these, just drop a comment below and I will send them to you, because these are not anything special, and they still take a lot of time to do. And if you're not doing outreach, you're not, cold calling, cold emailing, cold messaging, at least some part of your day, so responding to comments, spending time on LinkedIn, whatever that looks like for you, it should be at least first hour of your day, because I'm just bullish on that. And the people that can't take the time to do that, then I don't feel bad for you if you're not reaching your goals. So that is the update for this month. I'll head into Moxie really quick to show you what the picture is looking like. So I showed you the one in Notion. We're going to head over to Moxie right here. These are all the transactions and amounts broken down. That's probably a little more than I should share, but I may bore out the client names for this. But as you can see, we need to up our minimum transaction, our minimum project value, because this is not going to be sustainable in terms of what I need. So it was a good month from a financial standpoint, but we can't count on this every month, and we need to up the average of what's coming in, and maybe making more deposits throughout the project. So I implemented, for my last 3 proposals, I implemented more checkpoints, so 25, 25, 50 rather than 50, 50 for projects, just to be able to kind of extrapolate that juice out for the next 2 months. And those were all bigger proposals. So hopefully we have some things coming from that front, some projects that we're going to over deliver on for people. And and something I wanted to share, if you stuck around this long, that you are going to see is reports. So this was the report that I made. I got laid off on February 1st of this year, 2024. And this is everything that's happened since then. The blue line here, as you can see, is money in. Green line, profit, and orange line is expenses. So as you can see, this is what I set the time frame to be, February and November. And if this ain't representative of what literal life is, as a freelancer, as a builder, then I don't know what is. But it's pretty damn rewarding to see this. And I might throw up a video of what that looked like this day right here, February 1st. Probably won't share that, save that for another date, but that person is still down there, and this is where we are now. Like I said, there's going to be worse months, but the whole point of filming these is to remain accountable, and that's what we're doing. So, alrighty, so that is the monthly retro of month 5. Thank you guys for tuning in. I keep these pretty low production quality for a reason, so I stay accountable. But stay tuned for next month. We have a lot of exciting things coming. And if you made it to this point in the video, I'm grateful for you. Appreciate you. Be sure you follow on LinkedIn. Drop a subscribe. I post these every month. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Peace.